Good morning, wherever you are. Welcome back, Space Engineers. Xbox One version. This is a very quick tutorial on the new update and how to basically set it up. Because in this update, there's a few things. Triton Europa, Titan and the alien planet have been added. There are new options, and what you want to do as well, if you want to increase your player count and your PCU limit, you're going to need, before you do anything, to hit up the options menu like this and go straight into game. Here you'll see a few new things have been added. One is experimental mode. This is what you need to tick. This will give you a warning. Ignore the warning, but it will cause some new options to pop up in the game, which I'll talk about later on. What you want as well is this enabled. This allows you to literally interact with objects that are close to the crosshair, not looking at them directly, so you can kind of interact with panels off to the side and so on. It's quite useful. When you have experimental mode ticked though, press X to confirm it. Don't do what some people are doing, which is backing out and expecting that your PCU and everything will change. Another important point is that if you are playing a save that was made in the previous version, then that PCU will be locked to whatever it was there. If you want to start a brand new game, or you're bringing over a beta save with 200,000 PCU on it, it should be fine. But when you start a new game now, you'll be given some new options. Obviously the old scenarios are there, but if you go across to custom, you'll see the alien system in the custom game, the crashed red ship, distant moons, the Earth planet, green station, home system, lone survivor, Mars planet, moon base, and red ship. Home system is the solar system, and the alien system has the alien planet, which is quite fun to play on. You can go to the workshop here as well, and here you can pick up any other scenarios and also ones that you've subscribed to from Mod.io. I've got a few of my own which are up on Mod.io, and then the three main scenarios in general. And when you're doing a custom game, if we get into this, you'll notice that there are several settings. You'll see that you've got creative and survival online mode, but if you look at my max players, if I turn this to friends, I can now, because I'm on the Xbox One X, whip this up to 6. If you're on an original or an S, you'll be able to throw it to 4. Also, before you start a game, if you want to make your life somewhat easier, you can hit Y on the pad and go into advanced settings. Now here you can change all sorts of things, but I recommend a few things. I would put these onto 10 times, depending on if you want the grind of the game to be easier. If you want to experience it as it is, don't change anything. But if you want to experience it with less grind and a bit more speed, then you can change this to 10 times. You can leave this as it is, or you can change it to 10 times. Be warned, if you change it to 10 times, you will increase all your cargo capacity and thus the weight of your ships. You'll need more thrust, etc. if you are hauling thousands and thousands of litres of stuff. You can turn your assembler efficiency up, your refinery speed, but I would potentially suggest you leave welding and grinding speeds at times too. Your environment hostility has changed. Now you have normal, Cataclysm, and Armageddon. Armageddon is, as it says, unrealistic. It is showers and showers of meteors. The next, if you want some really cool sound, like being able to hear you breathe in space and your heartbeat, change this to realistic. Leave all these as you want, and scroll down, you'll see my PCU is 200,000. Now here you can do a couple of things. If you don't want to worry about your hydrogen and ion thrusters, etc., damaging your landing pad or blocks, you can turn thruster damage off. And what I like to do is here you can turn auto respawn off. Now if you turn auto respawn off, this will make it easier for your friends to join you in a multiplayer game, because then they can just spawn on your survival kit and they won't automatically respawn to the nearest survival kit to them. The economy, if you're going to be using money, and the progression tree. If you've been playing this several times and you want to start a new game and you're sick of having to constantly build and grind down blocks to open up new ones, or you just want to start it without that, well, here's your way of doing it. You can untick that, and again, once you've selected everything you want, you just press X, confirm it, and then you can press X again and start your game. You can turn autosave off if you want. Then you'll have to manually save each time, but it won't be a case of it'll autosave when your mining ship drops off a connector and crashes through your refinery when power goes out on the base or something like that. And that's basically how to get experimental mode running, and also some of the new bits in the menu. There will be another tutorial in game on some tips and tricks for character movement, the spectator camera, how to speed it up, and I want to share with you the wonders of share inertia tensor, but that'll be in the next video. As always, have fun, stay safe, and happy engineering.